All right, guys, we're back at the creek, but I was thinking they might be doing this. They opened up, they're starting the drain down for the fall, so they've opened up a few of the stop logs, and we got a lot more water in the creek today. Oh, that's not good, because where we're digging, we were at an advantage because we were way low below the water level, so we'll have to see what it looks like down there. That's unfortunate, but oh well. We'll have to dig a little higher up. All right, guys, yes, the area along the bank of the creek is totally flooded, what we were digging at before. Hopefully, if the weather stays dry, that slug of water will pass through and we'll be hopefully down to or close to where we were before. So we're back in this spot. Where all those amber whiskeys came out from way under there, and I can tell we have some previously dug stuff, but going down much further down to the original bank, I don't think got dug. And working back at it, and we got another another machine-made amber whiskey. Now, what I figure is any alcohol here has to be 1916 or older. During the First World War in 1916, Prohibition was enacted, which made hotels, everything, no establishments could serve alcohol anymore. And that continued on until right into the, actually right into the 30s. Even though Prohibition was repealed in 1927 in Ontario, there was no consumption of alcohol in public establishments until I think 1934, and since this place burned down in 1935, that pretty much eliminates it from here. All right, yeah, she's just machine made, but we'll add it to the collection. Hopefully we can pull something else decent out. All right, guys, Neil just picked this up off the ground. It looks like an enamelware cup with a handle, and looks to be in perfect shape. I don't even see any rust spots on it. Wow, that's really cool. Let's get a clean up on it and see what it looks like. What's the underside look like? Yeah, see, I don't see any spots where it's been maybe a little bit on the rim there, but otherwise it's in pretty decent shape. Awesome stuff. Well, we don't have to go far for the water now. That bar that we were putting our stuff on that was high and dry, it's totally covered with water now. And yeah, look at that. Oh, that's in nice shape. A little bit of rust spots on the bottom, but overall, not too bad. All right, guys. Down in the thing there, we got ourselves this neat little, probably a cheese jar, I'm thinking. It's a neat little stoneware. There's a tiny crack in it right there, though, but it's not too bad. It's just a crack that doesn't go too far. But that's a neat little. I think it's cheese. There's no writing on it, but very cool. Hopefully, we're into some more good stuff. All right, guys, we've gone undercutting on the upper side. Thought I'd try because we weren't finding much going the other way. And I see a bottle sticking out down there. I'm hoping it's intact. I took a brick out from underneath it and it feels like it's kind of tight in there, so I don't know. It almost looks like this has been dug before, so it could have been a cast off from somebody else. Hard to say. So hopefully it is intact. Hopefully it's embossed. It kind of looks like it could be a beer, but that's pretty sweet. Looks aqua to me. Let's do you want to pull it out, Neil? Sure. Oh, Neil's found a couple things up. He's in an area that's sort of 50s. Ooh, we actually got a pocket watch. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's the back of it. Huh, wild. And a little cobalt. And a crown jar. All right, let's see what... can you get it? Careful. I want to be able to pull it out. Hopefully it's intact. It seems to be so far. Oh, it's a liquor.
I think the stopper broke on it. Oops.
Oh, that might be a problem. What do you think, the stopper was in it, or do you think it freshly broke? The stoppers, looks like it's busted off. That's interesting. Well, we got an aqua.
Yeah, we have tons of aqua stoppers.
Aqua whiskey. But to get that stopper out though, hopefully. I think it's just a slick, but let's clean it off and see. Oh, it's not machine made from the bottom, what I could tell. So let's see what we got. Maybe it's a tool tip or a turn mold. All right, guys, there we go. And we got an applied top. Oh, look at that nice lip to it. Yeah, she's a beautiful. Trying to think, I think it might actually be a turn mold with an applied top because I don't see any mold lines. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of turn mold alcohol bottles around here. Very cool. All right, we'll keep working and see what else we can pull out. Well, this is very interesting. I saw it glass, but it's actually not. There's glass on the one front, but it's brass and workings. It looks like a tiny little alarm clock from way back in the day. Yeah, she's not in good shape. That brass is super thin on the outside. And it's very cool. That must be the face of it, I guess, and then that's the back end. Very wild. Well, Neil just brought something back very interesting. Looks like he's a charter member of the Rotary Club. Hold it up, Neil. That looks just like the Rotary Club wheel. Oh, that's crazy. Are you carrying that out?
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think so. So down into the hole, looks like we're getting a few alcohols. I think we got ourselves a case gin. It's looking like a square top, and the lid, we got to dig it out a little bit more. It's funny, we're into that area where all those alcohols were covered in clay. It's weird. I guess it was dumped down and then they dumped a whole pile of clay on top of it. All right, let's keep working. I'm a little worried there's some rocks that are tight up near it, so let's hope for the best. Cross fingers. All right, guys, I think we got it loose enough. Moment of truth. It's definitely an applied top. It seems to have a bit of a drippy top. Oh, here it comes. Oh, please let it be embossed. Oh, you guys can see that? There we go. Oh, she's not embossed, but it does appear to be. Oh yeah, she's got a nice applied top. Finally, I haven't pulled a large case gin like that intact in years from here.
Look what I got.
Oh.
Yeah, well, this one's not embossed though, but.
Cool. Neil's got a nice cobalt there. Sweet. He's found some a bit newer dump, but still some cool stuff nonetheless. And yeah, look at that.
Whoa.
That's definitely not. Yeah, that's definitely an applied, or no, it's definitely an applied top, not a tool tip. Very cool. All right, I see another one down there, so let's go after that one. Oh, Neil's into some 50 stuff, and we got, it's actually a shell, what's it say? Shell glass cleaner or something like that. Oh, that's very cool. Yeah, well, the gas station that's up above us right now is actually a Shell station, so probably came from there, but a little further back. Yeah, I wonder if that'll survive. Shell Oil Company. Oops. Yeah, the ACL is very. Well, there's a whole bunch on the back side. That's a pretty cool bottle though. And it's got the actual shell. The shell is embossed on the glass itself, so that's cool. All right, guys, here's the wrap up. Unfortunately, I wanted to get this in the light, but Neil's chomping at the bit to wash the bottles up, so I guess we'll just get him in the light over here. First we got our, what I'm pretty sure is either a lime juice bottle or vinegar possibly. He got that from that newer dump area on the upper slope. along with a couple more of these. Another FW Fitch, actually 2 FW Fitches, which I looked up, and it's some sort of hair care, I think, product. I don't know if a canning jar lid would fit on this. I'll have to give it a try. And then a couple of cobalts from there as well. I think that where he was digging is probably like 30s, 40s or so. He also dug up this pocket watch, pretty beat up. This was a really cool find. It's a shell glass cleaner, and the ACL is a little bit fragile, so we carefully brushed it. And it's got the instructions on the back and that, so that was a pretty cool find. And then we got this amber med, which he wanted to keep as well. And we're getting into the lids. Interestingly, I don't know if it was the temperature shock overnight, but that one busted. It's no big deal. It's just kind of an ice aqua color. These ones are a little bit nicer. Got the nice aqua, probably early 1900s. And we got this jar. I'm not sure if that's going to turn purple. It's kind of got a lightish green tinge to it, but it does look older. And we got these little cobalts. A light cobalt on that one. Those are usually earlier, I find. Oh, this stoneware cheese, I believe they are. Got a tiny little crack, but overall not too bad. Then we also dug out three more common amber whiskies. And this one was interesting. It's like a white milk glass lid. Not sure what that is or what it was from, but maybe we have something we could fit it on. Neil wanted to keep this. It's kind of like cranberry glass, but the entire top of it was sliced off. It's kind of weird. Maybe we can sandpaper the edges and make it more make it kind of into a bowl. And then this, maybe with some lemon juice we can clean up that rust on those spots where the enamel is rusty. And then we got our aqua whiskey turn mold. Nice applied top to it. And then the coolest find, the case gin with a beautiful applied top, nice and droopy, and she's got that nice olive green to it. Oh, there's a turkey vulture. Very cool. All right, yeah, that's the wrap up on this one, and we'll see you out on the next one.